Oh, this music again. You should get some rest. Sayaka, you still look pretty shaken.
Sorry.
I'm sorry for making you worry about me. You're right, I'm gonna go lay down for a bit. With a nod and a small bow, she disappeared into her room. Now, on my own, I headed off to tell everyone that Sayaka was okay. Once that was done, I decided to go back to my room. It was hard to think after watching that deranged video. I need some rest on my own. Boom. Jeez. Seriously, what's going on here? It's just so many problems. I can't even decide what the biggest problem is. That we're trapped in here? That what I saw in that video might be real? Monokuma? What the mastermind has in store for us? Or are we our biggest problem? Deep. I want to get out of here, but I could never kill someone. Do the others all feel the same? Yeah, that's definitely the biggest problem right now. Huh? When I opened my eyes, they darted immediately to the clock. It's almost 10 o'clock. I fell asleep without even realizing it. Nighttime's about to start. So how come someone's here? Alright. But I still can't check that plant, it seems. Just goes to storm. Better be careful.
Sorry.
I'm really sorry to come by so late. Sayaka? Oh, hey. Look to do. Yeah, what are you doing out so late? That's when I noticed. Her body was trembling. Is everything okay?
It was so strange.
Sorry to bother you, but something really weird just happened. Something weird?
Makoto.
Just a little while ago, I was laying down in my room, and all of a sudden my door started rattling and shaking. Her voice sounded like all the air had been squeezed out of her lungs. Just hearing her talk made me tense up.
I was so scared.
It was like someone was trying to force the door open. My door was locked, so they couldn't get in, of course. But they started shaking the door harder and harder. I was so scared I couldn't even move. So what happened? After a while, it just stopped. I let some time go by, then I got up and opened the door to go check outside.
Makoto.
But there was nobody there. Someone tried to force their way into your room. But who would do something like that?
I mean...
It's not like I'm suspicious that I didn't want to hear, but still, it makes me nervous. Oh, I'm sorry about that. What if something like that happened in the middle of the night? What would I do then? You don't have to worry about that, right? I mean, we can't go outside during nighttime.
But...
But that's just a promise we made, right? If someone decided to break that promise, then why don't you stay in my room tonight? Would that make you feel a little better?
Huh?
What? All it said in the school regulations is that we had to sleep in the dorm rooms, right? It didn't state specifically which room each person had to sleep in, so...
Hey,
But two people sharing one room is, Oh geez, I'm sorry, I didn't even think about that. Honestly, that didn't even cross my mind. No, I know, me either. It's not even that I mind the idea, but... If you don't mind, could we maybe switch rooms just for tonight? Switch rooms? If it'll, oh, I thought it was her. I'm getting confused about who's talking and who's not. If it'll help you put your mind at ease, it's totally fine with me. But I don't mind you staying in my room, but are you sure You're okay with me staying in yours? That doesn't, like, concern you? It's fine, I trust you. In that case, then. Oh boy. Officially nighttime. Yeah, I'm just gonna skip that we seen it alone. Oh man, it's already nighttime. So it's settled. I'll head right to your room. I'll head to your room right now. Oh, if we're going to trade rooms, we better trade keys too. Ah, that's right, we'll have to trade keys. Again?
Like I said, I'm psychic.
Oh, there should be a... Is there a counter, like how many times he says that? Because I tell you. Huh? Aren't you... Hey, aren't you going to say that you were just kidding? What if I wasn't just kidding? Oh, something resembling a smile had made its way to her face. Thank goodness, it looks like she's already started to get back to normal. Okay, we better trade keys then.
Okay.
Yep, let's do it. We exchanged keys and I looked back up at her again. There was another word expression there. Makoto, please be careful. If someone comes to the door, don't open it no matter what. I won't. Same goes for you, Sayaka. No matter who it is, don't open your door for anyone. Even if I'm sure it's you, I absolutely won't open it. Otherwise, what's the point of even switching? Oh, by the way, just so you know, my bathroom door tends to get stuck. There's a little trick to opening it. You just have to turn the knob, then lift up on the door while you pull it out. Just do that and the door should open, no problem. Okay, but the showers don't work during nighttime anyway, right? Oh, that's right, I totally forgot. But I guess I might use it when I get up in the morning, so thank you. Oh, well, I better get going. See you tomorrow, Sayaka.
Hey,
Oh, and about what I said before. Huh? When I said I was psychic, it really was just a joke. Honestly, I'm just very perceptive. Yeah, I know. Good night, then. See you in the morning. Sayaka gave me one last parting smile and headed off to, quote-unquote, my room. I looked around as soon as I got out of the hall. Everyone else's doors were closed. There was no sign of life. Nobody's here. Make sure nobody was around to spot me. I rushed into Sayaka's room. So this is Sayaka's room. It really doesn't look any different from mine. It smells nice though. Let's check everything. And my room came with a toolkit, but Sayaka has a sewing kit, just like the note said. And next to it is a map of the body's vital organs. Surveillance camera. It makes sense there would be one in here. Really? Hey, there ain't no plant. She has no plant in here. Like I do. It's kind of weird to dig through other people's trash, but I couldn't help taking a quick peek. There wasn't any doubt about it. It was a DVD with her name on it that we found in the AV room. That reminds me, I never did get a chance to find out what was in her video. But it's probably best if I wait until she brings it up again. Oh dear me. This is one of the monitors that Monokuma appears on. Ugh. If I remember right, all the girls' private bathrooms have locks of them. I'm a little reluctant to go in. I don't think Sayaka would like me snooping around too much. She'll probably just go to bed soon. As I lower myself onto Sayaka's bed, a pleasant fragrance enveloped me. Sayaka's scent. Maybe it will bring me some sweet dreams. Oh. Feeling a little better than before, I fell asleep. Here goes the theater. We are recording, right? Please tell me why. Imagine you're all in a big spaceship in the middle of an intergalactic adventure. You've heard of Noah's Ark, right? Well, we're sort of like that. We've set sail and left Earth behind. Here you don't have to worry about crazy neighbors, corrupt cops, drunk drivers, or pyromaniacs. You don't have to worry about the ozone layer or asthma-inducing air pollution. And of course, you don't have to worry about stress. You don't have to stress about studying for finals or practicing for the big game. But even our divine world of freedom, our freedom has a few rules. After all, freedom can only exist because of rules. If you're really dead set on returning to that tiny piece of dog poop you call Earth, please do your best to follow the rules. I hope I've made myself perfectly clear.
So then, let's everyone do our best to follow these new guidelines and live happily ever after together!
Mm-hmm. Alright then, to be honest, I don't know what was up. I mean, I kind of know what he's talking about during those sections.
Everyone. It is now get ready to...
Another beautiful day. Yeah, I sat up, still half asleep, and rubbed my eyes. Slowly, I pulled myself out of bed. I remembered I was in Sayaka's room. I just remembered. I promised to eat breakfast with everyone else. I better get going. I left Sayaka's room and made my way toward the dining hall. A few people had already gathered at the dining hall by the time I got there. Hello, Makoto. Good morning. Can you believe it? I was the very first one here this morning. Good morning.
Hey, Makoto.
Morning. I suppose I'm early. That smile. I love that smile. I've never seen that spread of Sakura. I like it. She's all smug. Look at her. Maybe I should screen cap that. You know what? Screenshot preview. Yep. Sorry if that has a negative effect on the video, but I just love it. I like it. I suppose I'm early. Oh. Oh, sorry. I figured everyone who had arrived on time could be considered model high schoolers. And the ones who showed up a little late. Yo.
Sorry.
Nice to fucking meet you. Sorry I'm late. My makeup just would not cooperate this morning.
Well, hello.
My apologies, ladies and gentlemen. My morning took a little longer than usual. Or the types with a more relaxed sense of time. Most high schoolers fall into this category. And finally, the ones who kept everyone waiting forever.
Indeed.
I suppose I'm late. Good morning, everyone.
My bad.
My bad, guys. Slept right through my alarm.
What's your problem?
What? Is it so awful to be late?
Yo.
Most of y'all do not surprise me at all. Hagakure? I didn't oversleep, just so you know. Nope, got lost. I blame the Bermuda Triangle. Any of y'all watch the Secret Show? The Bermuda Trapezoid. Yeah, these people don't care about time or other people in general. They're the kind to move at their own pace. But regardless, everyone had arrived. Not everyone. At least that's how it's supposed to go. We're still missing some people. Where's Sayaka? Yeah, Sayaka and Byakuya aren't here yet. I don't know about Byakuya, but I would definitely put Sayaka in the model high school category. So for her to be late... What's going on? Did something happen?
Yo,
Hey man, have you seen Sayaka? Why would I have? I just came straight here from my room to here. Did she forget about our breakfast promise?
However,
Oh no. I got the sense she always has her stuff together. Listening to everyone talk like that, a small, dark speck of unease rose up inside of me. And that speck started to... No, not this music. And that speck started to grow quickly. I need to go. I have to check on her. The words had barely left my lips before I flew out into the hall. Where I headed first was my room, where I let Sayaka stay for a single night. Where she was supposed to be safe, but over the course of that one night... Oh, God. That room has completely transformed. What the hell? This is the replica sword I brought back for self-defense. It's taken out of the sheath. Where's Sayaka? There's a keychain on the ground. It has my name on it, so this must be my room key. Oh, well, I was sure to look at it. Oh, there's a ton of stuff to look at here. Looks like the lint roller has way less sheets on it than it used to. More importantly, where's Sayaka? Hey, he's just gonna keep saying that. The token is still inside the door, and it's been sealed, and it's still sealed. Really? A stupid surveillance camera. Yeah, the bed's been damaged too. Splashes and gouges on the walls and on the floor. Is the plant alright? Oh, this is his place and the sword was on. No, I want to check the plant. I guess it's not going to let me. Where's Sayaka? The monitor, last but not least. What? I don't have time to think about this damn monitor. The bathroom door is open. I better check the bathroom. Let's take a look inside. Oh shit, oh shit. Pink blood? It took me a second to realize how I was screaming. What I saw dug its way through my eyes and buried itself in my brain. And then, everything went black. She's actually dead? Oh no, daily life to deadly life. Oh. When I opened my eyes, I found myself staring at a huge ceiling. It was a ceiling I remembered seeing before. And when I sat up, I saw someone looking at me. Again, it was someone I'd seen before. Oh. You're awake, finally. Are you okay? Now's no time for sleeping. Get your ass up. Huh? You were unconscious, dude. I had to carry you back here.
well,
It's no surprise, considering what happened. What happened? I'm floating back. Hey, are you okay? So it wasn't a dream. What I saw was real? That's right, it really did happen. Sayaka Mizono is dead. A deep, dark despair worked its way through my body, and then exploded out of me. I shot up and took off running. Hey, where do you think you're going? I have to see for myself. I have to see if Sayaka is...
just give up.
You can check once, twice, thousands of times. Sayaka is completely and irrevocably dead. No, I have to see for myself.
Why?
Listen to us, man. What do you think what's going to happen if you go out there? Well, what good is it going to do just sitting around here? I mean, why are we all just hanging out in the gym at a time like this? Our friend Sayaka, she's dead. Dead. When I said that, it finally hit me. I realized she really was gone.
Calm down.
None of us want to be here right now either. Then why? Shouldn't it be obvious? Monokuma, he told us all to come here. Well, hold on, don't talk like that. We all protested it. I mean, we remember the terrible price Sayaka had to pay. But, oh man, I'm sad, Kiyotaka.
So,
I'm the one who convinced them to come. Right now, we need to do whatever he says. We're his prisoners, right? It's not a good idea to defy him without reason.
correct.
We don't need to make any more sacrifices than we already have. Why should we listen to anything he has to say? It's obvious he's the one who killed Sayaka.
Wrong.
I would never do that. If you can believe anything, you can believe that. He's here again.
Hey,
Unless someone violates a school regulation, I absolutely will not interfere. I can promise you, I won't do anything that goes against the purpose of your school life here.
listen up.
I'm famous at safari parks throughout the world for following the Bear times one rule.
But
Then, who did it? Who killed her?
Come
You
on.
already know the answer. The one who killed her is one of you. Nobody had a reply for that. One of us killed Sayaka? Don't be stupid, that's...
What?
What's the matter? You guys all look like you're about to see a dove get shot up with a Gatling gun. Don't you remember what I told you when this all began?
Yahoo!
One of you decided to kill Sayaka so that you could graduate. Someone's following the rules. There's nothing wrong with that.
Well,
You're lying, right? Of course he's lying. I'm telling you, he killed her.
wrong.
Nope, sorry. One of you is a bona fide killer. Bona fide killer. If they wanted to, the one who did it could just testify to that little fact. What? Without thinking, I looked around at everyone. They all had the same look in their faces. Everyone looked at each other with a combination of fear, suspicion, and confusion. Are you serious?
What is this?
Someone killed someone. It is amazing what some people are capable of.
Just hold on.
Hey, hold on. Don't just assume he's telling the truth.
Stop talking.
That's enough. Before we do anything else, I'd like to confirm something with the stuffed animal here. If one of us really did kill her, then that person gets to graduate from the school, right?
Come on.
Don't play dumb. That's what you said, isn't it? If you kill someone, you get to leave.
What?
Why are you laughing? It's 'cause naive. Even I can't laugh like that. Naive, you're just so naive. You think it's really that easy? You can just kill someone and waltz on out of here?
Hey,
You're super...
come on now.
Come on now, you're super naive. Devilishly naive. Hellishly naive. No, the real thing has just begun. The real thing?
Now then.
Allow me to explain the second part of the rule regarding graduation. The second part? Man, where all this shit come from? Just like I explained before, you must kill someone if you want to leave. However, even if you do that, there's still one more part to the agreement you have to uphold, remember?
Then perhaps.
You are referring to rule number 6 of the school regulations. If you are the Blacken that committed the murder, you can't be found out by the other students. That is what you're talking about, is it not?
In other words,
Bingo! It's not enough to just kill someone. You have to actually get away with it. Which naturally means that you need a system in place to assess whether or not it's been gotten away with.
Yahoo!
Oh boy. So a certain amount of time after a murder has taken place, a class trial will begin. Class trial? Yep, it'll begin a few hours after the murder. So now we're about to go into Ace Attorney mode here. Everyone will gather together, including the Blacken who committed the murder, quote unquote the Blacken, and they and the spotless students will engage in one big debate showdown.
during the trial, you'll have to present your arguments about who you think the Blackened is.
Ugh.
And once everything comes to an end, the outcome will be decided by popular vote.
Really?
If the answer you've arrived at is correct, only the one that disturbed your peace will be punished. The rest may continue their communal life.
Punish?
However, if you choose poorly, then the one who got away with murder will survive, and the rest of you will receive your punishment.
Ooh.
Which, of course, means your school life will come to an end. As far as class trial rules go, that's all there is to it.
Wait, everyone else? So, what exactly is this punishment you keep talking about? Oh, well, to put it simply, it's execution. Execution?
What?
And by execution, you mean...
Execution is execution. Electric chair.
Poison gas. Torn apart like a paper plane in a hurricane.
Shit, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to skip that last voice line. So, to make sure I understand, if we get the culprit right, then only they die. But if we get it wrong, all the rest of us get executed?
Well done.
High stakes. What a smart little chimpanzee you are. Look at you, implying you didn't do it without actually saying it. So it's basically what the outside world calls a lay judge system, or an inquisition type thing. Which means you'll be deciding who you think the killer is. But judge carefully because all your lives are on the line. That's insane. Okay, let me just add the rule I just described to your handbook. Make sure you keep it in mind. New rule has been added to the regulations menu. What is that? Wait. 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so 6. Once a murder has taken place, class trial will begin shortly thereafter. Participation is mandatory for all surviving students. If the guilty party is exposed during the class trial, they alone will be executed. If the guilty party is not exposed, they alone will graduate, and all remaining students will be executed. Fucking thanks. Wait, hold on a second.
What the hell are you talking about?
You're freaking insane, you know that? A class trial? What the hell is that? I don't want anything to do with it.
What's this?
Why not?
Stop it!
What do you mean, why not? Why do I have to waste my time trying to figure out who murdered someone? What? Are you saying you're not going to participate in the trial? Only punishment awaits such blasphemy.
What are you talking about?
What punishment? I might, I don't know, throw you... oh, my nose. I might, I don't know, throw you in a deep, dark, scary prison or something.
Shut the hell up!
Shut the hell up. Say whatever you want. I'm not going to be a part of this.
I don't believe it!
Don't be so selfish.
Stop it!
You're the one who's being selfish. Kill whoever you want. It's got nothing to do with me. The evil standing before me, I'm trembling with fear. But I won't give in to such evil. It's my style to stick it out and resist till the very end. If you really want to get out of here, you'll have to go through me first. As he said that, he came charging at us, although it was more of a waddle. I want to see the anime.
Are you enjoying yourself now?
Junko, no!
Are you? Violence
And
against Headmaster Monokuma is not allowed. You violated a school regulation.
Junko, Enoshima, get...
I invoke the mighty summon spell. Help to me, godly spear, Gungnir.
Gungnir, what is this fire? There's really is fire up again. Junko! I kind of liked her. She was cool.
This wasn't supposed to. Why me?
Suddenly, right at the end, her eyes shot wide open. And just like that, she never moved again.
No way!
Oh man, don't have the body. Oh my god. Junko. I don't. This can't be real. No way!
Well now,
Now I am painfully aware of the great power and meaning of a promise. I really wanted to keep a corpse from popping up for no good reason, you know? But I guess you all needed to be taught a lesson after all. Ah, what an amazing promise. But now you guys understand, right?
now you see just how serious I am. Defy me and you get shot full of holes, exploded, buried alive, disintegrated, etc.
Etc.
So, if you don't want that to happen to you, you just obey those school regulations.
Junko's body had been impaled with a bunch of spears. An unbelievable amount of blood started pouring out of her body. It's the first time I've ever seen the moment someone's life came to an end. Nobody there could deny what they'd seen. Junko, who had just a second ago had been our friend, was dead. She died. She'd been murdered. In simple terms, it was the death of a human being.
Hey,
Thank you, that guy from that one, you died when you were killed. Anyway. But with Junko, Enoshima, it's really not all that shocking. She just died, that's all. She went and died. Just went and died. It's no more remarkable than the inevitable demise of the entire human race. It's just as natural as the eventual end of the world itself. This isn't some superhero comic, so it's not like when you die, you didn't really die. This is reality.
Why?
Why did you have to kill her? Didn't you say you would put her in prison or something? I changed my mind.
I knew.
No, you've been wanting to kill this entire time.
say what?
Kill the entire time? Don't be silly. You can't kill time. Bro, what? Are you being metaphorical? Are you saying I wanted to waste time this whole time? Come on, what do you take me for? I'm Monokuma.
Well now,
Anyway, none of that matters right now. I have something I'd like to give you in your search for the Blackened. This little file has all the information I've gathered about the death in question. I'd like to call it.
it's the Monokuma file!
Uh-huh. I mean, naturally, you guys aren't expert at this kind of thing, so you can only do so much with a corpse. So instead, I've gathered everything I know about the circumstances and cause of death. What's that? How do I know the cause of death, you ask? Because the surveillance cameras picked up the whole thing. I got to see it all go down. So why don't you tell us who did it right now?
So then,
So you... Wait, so then you know who killed Sayaka? Of course I do. If I didn't, I couldn't possibly pass a fair and accurate judgment during the trial, now could I?
correct.
That's a good point. The judge has to be able to make the proper decision. That's somehow comforting.
Well,
Yeah, tell us that shit right now. Now then, please put your full effort behind your investigation. After all, you don't have any choice but to give it your best shot. Seriously, you don't have a choice. Okay, so we'll meet up for a class trial in a little while. Nice run. And with that, Monokuma disappeared once again. He left us stunned and confused. He left us at a total loss. He left us with Junko's dead body growing colder right in front of us. Oh, and for who knows how long. Nobody said a word. The fact that Sayaka and Junko were dead was a huge shock, of course. But there was more to it than that. There was also the idea that one of us had actually murdered someone. And that if we didn't find out who it was, we would all die here. We found ourselves in a situation where we couldn't help but look at each other with open suspicion. It was the worst situation imaginable. And yet, even in such a perversely terrible situation, she didn't show the slightest hint that had gotten to her.
Hey,
Now's no time to wallow in your depression. The worst thing we can do right now is lose all faith in each other. Carrie, we need you. That would lead to the same disastrous result as having total faith in everyone else.
What?
Huh?
in other words,
Cooperation is absolutely key at this point. Who you decide to trust or not trust is, of course, up to you. Continuing to think about and talk about the deceased certainly isn't going to help anything. Saying stuff like that is just... How many times have I told you, anyone who can't adapt will die? Death is the only thing awaiting those who are unable to or unwilling to adapt. If that happens, you only have yourself to blame.
terrible.
Oh, bro, but what an awful thing to say, especially after what's happened.
just a second.
Right now, exposing the killer is the most important thing. Because if we don't, we're all going to die here. She's right. We need to begin our search right away.
Of course.
Either way, we can't run away from the situation. We have no choice, so we have no choice but to move forward.
What the heck?
We just have to do it, I guess. What other choice do we have? No way in hell am I letting someone kill me. Alright, damn it, let's do this. We just have to do it. Everyone kept repeating that sentiment. They were using it like a mantra to give themselves strength. But they're right, we just have to do it. No matter how much we don't want to, we have no choice. If that's what it takes to survive, that's what we have to do. On top of that, there was something I needed to find out. I had to know why Sayaka had to die. Why she had to be the one. I'm terrified to find out, but still, I have to know. Otherwise, I'd never be able to accept her death. Which is why I don't have any choice. I have to do this. Oh boy. So yeah, we can talk to everyone here. So yeah, it's investigation time right now. Oh, Junko. You know what? Actually, I think I'm going to I think I'm going to, if their portraits are grayed out in their report card. Oh, what? Wait, I have a star. Wait, I just noticed I have a star next to Sayaka there. I didn't even notice that. Does that mean I maxed out her free time events? Surely not. I thought every character had 5 each. But with Sayaka, that was only like 3. I mean, I only have like 2 pages. Okay. Well, now's not the time to pay attention to that. Is there? The reason I went there is because is there like which is going to be grayed out? Okay. Oh, Junko, Sayaka. Okay, so like I was about to say, I'm actually going to save here and stop playing. I did save, right? Please tell me. I gotta check that every time. So yeah, I guess we're now in the Deathly Life for real. The Deathly Life for real. Mizono and Enoshima are deceased. We have to find out who killed. I guess next time we're gonna get on that investigation. Excuse me. Sorry again, y'all, that I'm going kind of slow with this. Taking my time, but hey. So yeah, thank y'all so much for watching. You know, yeah, despite the fact that I already know, like, thank y'all again so much for watching this part of Danganronpa. And next part, we'll do just that. Bye.